supposed to vlog about the fun?
So this past July, one of my clients flew me out to El Salvador to do some video work out there. It's lots of danger. Violence?
Yeah.
So I must admit, while I was getting ready for this trip, I was pretty nervous about going to what supposedly is one of the most dangerous countries in the world. So I thought this would be a great opportunity to document the whole trip and vlog about it. Here it is. So I'm trying to find this Star Alliance lounge. I'm gonna go there, grab some food, grab some drinks, and just kind of see what this lounge life is all about as a business class person.
So we have a full buffet. Now we're serving breakfast.
Okay.
Later on,
Yeah.
we're gonna serve lunch.
Okay. What? No way. How rich people do LAX. It's freaking amazing. As you can see, I was pretty excited about where I was staying. But let me rewind. Shortly after I was picked up from the airport, I was filled in on the areas that are not so safe.
But there's always some sort of killing every day. So that's the crisis.
You get worried when you step out?
I don't, because I know where I'm going.
You're saying it's only with certain areas.
It's in certain areas.
But what you didn't hear in this conversation is where we were heading. What brought me all the way to El Salvador? E-commerce. This is Mike. He owns a supply chain.
If everything was like they say, hey, you put the recipe together, it took a while, and now you cook it, we're eating it. Man, it's delicious. It's great.
Have you ever heard of the archetypes for CEOs? Well, Mike is definitely one of those Jordan Belfort, Steve Jobs, Gary Vee types.
I'm not fucking leaving!
You know the type.
Please take the passion that is pouring out of my fucking face right now and run with it and go do something.
It's like when God was making these people, he dumped a hydrogen bomb, a 24-pack of Red Bull, a hyena, and a dime bag of cocaine all into one bag and shook it up. You don't make it as far as these guys without some energy and being absolutely out of your goddamn mind.
The show goes on!
So what the hell are we doing out here hiding in Pablo Escobar's mansion? E-commerce. Yeah, baby. Mike runs a portion of his business out in El Salvador. So he finally booked me a trip down here to see it for myself. Yet the only thing I could imagine when I was pulling up to the airport was that I'd find these two guys picking me up. But instead I got these two guys.
People, let me tell you about my best friend.
Oh wait,
He's a warm-hearted person
remember.
who will love me till the end. People, let me
Hector
tell you
and
about my
Ricardo.
best friend. He's a
And instead of MS-13 I got a whole lot. All in all, my fear of what I heard about El Salvador was quite different than the actual reality. Yes, there are areas you're not supposed to visit, just like most places in the world, but the country is beautiful, and everything is extremely close. Everybody greets you, says buenos dias, and for the most part, they're all living just their normal, humble lives, working hard, tending to their businesses, and just taking care of their families. I had a great time, and I'm sure I'll be back. Until next time.